Let's go. Oh, Kith Marvel, huh? That's not what we're doing today. I'll have to hide that. I just delete it. What up, Ashish Lama? Ashish Lama? Hell yeah, bro. Number one in line. Is the faux fur trucker a cop? That's a good question. Let's see what we got here. That's my picture for some reason, or that's the full screen window. Good morning, everybody. Let me look at that faux fur trucker. If I think it's the one you're talking about, I think it is. I think it definitely might be. For some reason, Palace Community doesn't have the drop list out on their site. Stay tuned. It's kind of annoying. But on Instagram, Max Merch has got it. Same with Hype Drive. Yes, let's go. Let's add it to my story. I can't do that. This is sick. I got notifications on. Palace Skateboard News. Okay, here's the drop list. We'll get some better pictures once I go into the streaming mode, but we're still on the full screen. We're still in the intro section of the stream. What's up, Michael Taylor? Hey, bro, I copped the Green Goblins today on Kith. We got the Green Goblins. I'm also doing a Supreme unboxing, as well as a New Balance unboxing later in the stream. So guys, be sure to hit like, as always. I know y'all already did, but just in case you didn't, we got some content, some fun stuff. Live cop. We're back in the mix. Fall 2024 is here. Now let's see. Ashish was asking about the faux fur trucker. I don't see it on the drop list, so I don't know if it's coming out today, but I think the one you're talking about is that super fluffy hat. Nice, bro. You got the Spider-Man pack and Venom. That's cool. So apparently, like, this posh knit also is supposedly releasing. It at least came out in Europe, right? So there's that. And my green, as always, down low, a little bit not fully green, but it's okay. Here's what released in the EU, at least. The Palace Guard shirt. I like that guard design. I'm kind of thinking about the trousers. The two items that I'm thinking about going for is definitely the Celtic zip up. I gotta show love to that Irish heritage, and I just need a good zip up. I don't have a ton of green items. I really like the color of the green one. There's some of the pants. Definitely a solid week one from Palace. There's that Celtic zip and sage. This is what I'm going for. Nice Palace in the front. The two crosses. Super sick. But in terms of the other things, we got the Palamat Crew. 128 euros. That's not terrible. We still got a good 22 minutes. So let people trickle on in, right? Everyone get comfortable. Get your coffee. I gotta take out this fucking Zen pouch though. It's fucking too much for a live stream. And yeah, I'm just glad to be back doing a live cop for something that's interesting. It's been tough, you know, sometimes going live on Thursdays when nothing's dropping. What's up, One Up? One Up's here, boys. Let's fucking party. I swore I added you as a moderator, One Up. Did you want to be a mod? I know we don't have too much stuff, but you're here all the time, so if you ever want to be, let me know. The Subaru jacket is thankfully not dropping today, because I don't have money to buy the Subaru jacket. But that thing is a must cop, for sure. I do also eventually want to get one of these 6 panels. Yeah, bro. For sure, dude. Yeah, honestly, all that I would want you to do is, if anyone's acting up, just put people in timeout. It usually only happens during like huge streams, like the Mason Margello. We had some trolls, which is fine. I'm okay with a little light trolling. But absolutely, bro. I think you understand the vibes of what we got going on here, and that's all we need. 6 panels are dope. I also like the Celtic 9, the 9 cuff. I just don't think I really need another beanie. I don't wear a ton of beanies. I have like a decent beanie, and it's just not enough to need it. The skate belt is kind of cool. We got the slippers coming out too, and some bags. The Cordura Palace bags usually do go. So if you guys want to get a backpack, I recommend going for one today. Pretty standard. I'm not the biggest fan of these bags, to be honest. But the crossbodies are kind of cool. They're all right. I like the sports mug. The foam finger is a fun accessory too. I also like the car badge. Just the idea of putting that on my car is just really funny. Like debadging the Civic, putting on the Palace badge. Kind of funny. Maybe we'll go for that. And also the Palace pin. I think I'm definitely going to add this pin to my order, just so I can at least have another one. I currently have... Here it is. It's upside down. This one constantly flips upside down. I Heart Palace on the old Pirelli hat. But yeah, let's get into the streaming mode. Do a little switcheroony. But yeah, I kind of hope that the Palace Porsche design doesn't come out, because that's another one of those pieces that I kind of want to get. I also don't know if that would be a good piece for resale. Like, I know a lot of times these sweaters, guys, I kind of like hesitate because it's like 250, 300 bucks, and then it sells out and it's like a $500 piece. But at the same time, I'm also like, what if it doesn't? That's always my fear of like, ooh, do I really want a $300 sweater? Sometimes I'm like, yes. Other times my pocketbook is telling me no. But that's the constant struggle. Came here looking for the news on the drop today. Almost forgot. Yeah, bro. Speaking of drops, I was actually surprised. My Kith video yesterday got like 1K views in like less than 24 hours, which is kind of crazy. I definitely should start covering Kith more when I need more content, or when I want to fill out the weekly stuff. I just feel like when I'm doing Supreme weekly, it really does take up majority of the time. But it is a good reminder that people do care about Kith and want to see what's coming out, certainly for special collections. Some of the hats here. We got the guard hat. Pretty nice little piece. I wish I could remove these commons in the side. I guess I could crop it, but maybe we'll do that. Just crop it. So much of this is kind of a little extra. There we go. That's much more visually appealing to me. You guys know me. When my OCD ADHD kicks in, nothing can stop me. And the chat, we'll just leave chat right there. It's fine. But what are you guys thinking? What is everyone going for today? Are you going for anything or saving for Supreme? Let me know. Let me know what's going on. Quality and green screen, etc. have been looking nice. Thank you, bro. We try. You know, for me, it's like I get OCD about it to a certain level, and then at a certain point, I'm like, fuck it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm a pretty small channel. I'm doing what I can. And I think, you know, as long as you're genuine, you really don't need super high production value. Like, definitely once the Supreme season kicks in and we get, you know, some more ad revenue coming in here, I definitely want to get a new mic. I definitely want a mixer on my desk, because I think right now the biggest thing holding me back is audio and just random issues, not being able to balance like sound. I can't tell you guys how much I've been struggling with like post audio production. For some reason, my Streamlabs, like all the filters just stopped working correctly, and I've been having to do way more like after editing than usual, which is kind of annoying. 100%, bro. Yeah, probably like a Shure 7 is what I would want to get. A nice XLR mic. This is a great starter mic. The what is this? The Blue Yeti Pro X. It is about 2 years old, going on 2.5. So I don't know. You know, it's got a certain lifespan, and it's kind of bulky. I want one of those little thin mics, but definitely some cool items coming out. I think these hoodies are in store only. So our boy Ashish Lama, I don't know if you're still in here, bro. He said he was #1 in line in New York City. So I think there's a New York specific one coming out, which is kind of cool. Forgive the kind of scuffed layout right here. But yeah, man, the Pally Rally jacket, definitely the piece of the season. Definitely the defining piece, in my opinion. But here is the New York champion zip up, which is pretty dope. Stretch that out a little bit. I think these are pretty neat. I always like when they do the in-store items. Like, I think the Supreme crew necks, man, were a really underrated piece. Yeah, we do have an idea. We do, bro. That's what I was looking at. These right here. These are what I believe to be all the items. Someone asked, why don't they release them all at once? That's so funny. It's about building the hype up, bro. But what's interesting too is that the video right here is a little bit different. So there's the Palace guard coat. The car coat. 348 euros. It's a little expensive. Or is that pounds, bro? That's pounds. Yeah, I forgot. Palace is always pounds. 348 British pounds to US dollars. Damn, the British pound is still fucking strong, huh? 1.3 to the US dollar. What is Britain doing? And like I said, we will be doing some unboxings too here in a little bit. Probably after the drop, but I could be persuaded to do it before if we get those 10 likes. I'd be down for that. 100%. See, this site, this says that the Porsche knit, or the Posh knit, came out. And if that's the case, bro, I think for 158, man, 158 pounds to USD. Ooh, before I forget, let me sign into PayPal. That's a really good idea. I believe I can just sign into PayPal without using the website. I can just go to paypal.com and sign in. Because that is the key to copying stuff fast. Okay, so I am signed in. I think my default payment is use my credit card as the preferred card. Okay. And Palace usually does have a pretty big queue, so hopefully we don't get screwed over on it. How many bands we dropping today? 0 bands, hopefully. I don't really feel like spending $1,000. It's been an expensive summer, boys. Like, I've been traveling hella for weddings and family reunions and all kinds of shit. And those little, I always say this, you know, living life as an adult is death by $1,030 payments. Why does everything cost $30 today? You know, it's like you go to McDonald's, you forgot to download the McDonald's app. Whoops. You're at the airport, you get a Big Mac, a drink, maybe some fries, $24. I don't know, then I want some fucking Gatorade or something on the plane. You know, I mean, that's airport prices. That's always been expensive, but it's just funny. So what I've been doing is really budgeting everything. I know this is super boring and no one cares, but creating a personal budget and logging every transaction, it's been a game changer. Like, I don't know if everyone does that, but it's also annoying to do, which is good because I love being impulsive and spending money. But that's all right. We're doing that. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not fucking fully budgeting. I'm not giving myself like I can only spend this much money in a month. I'm not doing that. I'm not crazy. That's what credit cards are for. But yeah, pay off that credit card balance, boys. That shit's important too. I ain't trying to go in debt over here. But yeah, definitely some decent items releasing this week. It's been yeah, it's been cool looking at the Palace 24. What did you guys think of the if you happen to catch my full like preview video, what did you think of the like 49-minute super long video for that? I didn't know how I felt about it. I also did not love the thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. It's just okay. It got the point across, I think. But yeah. 49 minutes, just went through every single item. Pretty fun though. Curious on collabs, some nice personal items, but accessories and some items are weak. I agree, man. I think overall, we've definitely seen much better Palace seasons. I think a 6.5 maybe out of 10. Maybe just a 6 out of 10 if we're being realistic is a pretty good spot to put this season. Like, there's always going to be that one piece that for me can kind of really skew my opinions if I really like a season. By the way, we do have 9 minutes left. So a reminder, everyone, get ready, get prepared, get logged into PayPal. But there definitely is a lot of just passable items. Like, I probably shouldn't buy this car badge. No way it's going to sell out. I don't think I really need it. And probably save money right there. Bada bing, there we go. Now, question, anyone that buys Palace more than me, do they have a free shipping threshold or do they not? Yeah, a couple of collabs would be cool. I think if they returned and did more, I know they did that random Alpine collaboration, which, like, if you guys watch Formula 1, Alpine just gotta be the worst fucking team. Absolutely the worst works team. Like the worst factory back team. But still, it was cool that Palace did an official collab with them. It'd be cool to see more racing stuff. It'd be cool to see just some more, I don't know, cool collabs. I don't even know how specific I'm trying to get here. Not at all, really. Supreme is free shipping over $250, charges me tax. I do like the free shipping over $250. That's really cool. And if we're at, I think we should be at 10 likes. We've had people coming in and out. 7 likes, boys. 8 people watching. I know it's not Supreme. I know it's a Friday stream. Most people probably don't even know that we're live right now. But you guys are here, and that's super cool. On my gaming channel, I've been streaming a bunch, finishing up the Elden Ring DLC, and it came to my attention this guy's channel, or this guy's brand, 444 something. Bro, look at this one of one, like custom, it's not one of one, but this custom sweater that this guy made of Millennia, Blade of Mikola. Shit is fire, dude. Dude got 2.5 million impressions. Like, this is how you create a small brand. You create insane art that caters to an audience. Gamers, a beautiful game. I'm definitely eventually going to cop one of this dude's items. Super unique. Here's the Millennia crew. No way. Is it available? Sold out, yeah. But cool website. Really cool art. Got the sizing right there. Measurements. $150. He also has this one right here. It was sold out. It was available the other day, but I don't know. This one's not as cool to me with just the front artwork on the gray hoodie or on the gray crew neck. But still pretty cool. Millennia drops for 72 hours. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I guess we'll go over to palace.com and just get ready. It's the 5-minute mark. I'll make sure that the screen is correctly formatted. That should be pretty good. Might be a little small. I don't really have... I used to have a bunch of presets saved on my Streamlabs, but I ended up just like closing all that out and just doing a full-size screen. Not interesting at all. Let's do a poll. Should we just do a simple yes, no, you cop in Palace today, maybe? Yeah. Are you cop in Palace today? Simple as. Unlike Supreme, I really kind of dislike it's way more annoying and difficult to do Palace content because we don't get the same amount of information that we get for Supreme. Like, it's kind of crazy to me that the official, like the biggest drop list site right now doesn't currently have the drop list available. Like, come on, guys, what's even the point? We're having to go over here to Instagram to like look at what might be coming out, which is fine. I get it, but still kind of annoying. I wish there was more information so we could fully be ready. It looks like this Porsche Posh is coming out, man. I just don't know if I want to spend. I've been spending a lot on like random shoes and shit, guys. I bought like a bunch of New Balances. I got those Supreme or the Nike SB there skateboards. Got 3 minutes left. I got these guys. These are pretty cool. Looks like they still have some resale on them, which is dope. I mean, dunks have kind of been super played out. I also copped these today. Don't know if I want to resell them or keep them, but they're pretty cool. The Green Goblins. The Kith joints. Yeah, I ended up hitting them on the raffle, which is dope to hit on a Kith raffle. I feel like Kith raffles are pretty a lot of L's for me usually. Yeah, I dig them, man. I think coming with the comic book and stuff, it's pretty cool. I would definitely wear these occasionally. I just don't know how often I would be wearing them. I have been wanting a pair of Asics for a while now, so maybe you know, if resale isn't too crazy, we'll hold on to them. It would be nice to get a pair of Asics in the mix. I do fuck with Green Goblin too. Here's the Oktoberfest little trailer.
What does that say?
You guys, Bierstein. Hey, cheers, boys.
Taste what I drink for this. Good.
What the fuck was that? That little Instagram thing? Is it like TikTok now? God damn. Kind of weird. Can you guys hear the music at all? Is it loud enough? I think it's perfect. 9 likes, boys. One more like and we'll do the unboxing. I'm going to tell you guys right here, this is a really cool Supreme accessory from 2014. And we got a pair of sneakers from New Balance over there. Let's lock in 1 more minute. Oh shit, it's live. Oh my god. Sweatshirts. What the fuck? Ah, $200. Fuck. I just want the Celtic zip up, I think. I think we're just gonna buy this. Large 178. Okay, it's sold out, I think. We'll just go with this. I'm gonna regret not buying that fucking Porsche. I know I am. I know it's gonna fucking resell. I just know it is, but I'm being realistic. I'm just gonna cop for personal today. I think that's all the bicycles. We were a little bit caught up in other shit, which is funny. Maybe I'll go back for the Porsche. $200 is a little expensive, but not terrible, I guess. Looks like the Kith ASIC stuff is all restocking right now. I also feel like if I put that in the damn... Oh, here we go, boys. Let me full screen. Shit. Okay, there we go. Just in time. All right, $206. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't spend $400 on Palace today. Celtic, Zip Up, Sage. There it is, boys. If you're still on the site, I would go for that motherfucking Porsche knit, dude. That thing is super dope. Super sick. And yeah, man. Thank you for your purchase. Continue shopping. Now we'll go back to new. There's the Porsche knit, boys. Look at this thing. It's super dope. Palace with the P on it. Little knit design. Oh, man. I should have just bought this instead of the damn zip up. But nah. Honestly, the zip up is more wearable. This thing is really cool. But real talk, having a sweater in Arizona, I'm just trying to talk myself out of it at this point. This thing is incredible. Bradley Tompkins just waiting for the rally jacket. I feel that, bro. Car coat. This thing is the gentleman item of the season. If I was a little bit more about that lifestyle, but more so had $428 spent on a car coat, I would definitely cop that. This Real Tree hooded jacket, super sick. You know what? I totally forgot to add the pin to my cart. I think we'll be able to get it next week, maybe. It's interesting though. They always include stuff from previous seasons. Like the dog bowl is still here, just chilling. Foam finger. Even the playing cards. Yeah, I think this pin is pretty cool. Stonewash bomber jacket is interesting. What did you guys cop? If you copped anything at all. Hold on 1 second. Gotta check a email. Little Teams message. One second, boys. What do we got here? We got 10 likes yet? We got 11. All right, so we can do the unboxing right here in 1 second. Perfect. It was not related to me. All right, you guys let me know. Do you want me to do the unboxing right now? Or do you want to flip through? We can just flip through the rest of the drop list. Let's see if anything's sold out. Has anything gone yet? Are people going for this posh knit? In the larger sizes they are. Ooh. It'd be a great present for my dad, low key. My dad's a Porsche driver, so I think he would rock that with style. The purple one is definitely really sick. I just felt that this green one was a little bit what I've been looking for in my wardrobe. I really like the colorway. I really like the design. Palace, London, Irish. I think it's just a cool piece, man. It's relatively simple, yet still has cool designs on it. That's why I went with it. All right, the jersey sold out right here. Palamat jersey. In white. That's a nice burp right there, too. Sold out in white. In-store only. Palace Champion shop tee. Palace Cowboys. T-shirts are kind of meh. Not a ton of sellouts quite yet. I also like these guys. If these boys went on sale, ooh-wee. Made for people with money and good taste. Well, that's good to know. My package is out for delivery. Yes. Do Palace tees feel like Supreme tees? Let me see. It's a little bit different. I think they're maybe a little bit of a tighter fit. Slightly more athletic, maybe. That's an idea that someone had on the channel. I think it was Mob Syndicate who said I should do something that involves you guys. It's basically after every week of Supreme specifically, I'm going to ask you guys on like Instagram or maybe on my drop list video or on the live stream to submit videos if you're comfortable. Like feel free to edit out your face, but submit videos of you wearing Supreme items or streetwear items and just kind of give your measurements, like your height, your weight. No body shaming here, right? And then on the stream the next week, we can discuss and showcase you guys rocking clothing, and maybe that could help out people with sizing. I don't know. It could be a terrible idea, but someone brought it up to me in the community and I was like, that's kind of interesting, because people ask me all the time about sizing and I'm usually just like, I don't fucking know, man. I really don't know. And I would like to know. But we do get some sizing stuff, like right here. There's the measurements. So if you really want to fuck with it, you can just really quickly go click on an item and then click on the sizing. One size for this boy. Yeah, $42 for a beanie too. I don't really need it. It could be kind of interesting though to match. Probably would do the deep green. Maybe another week. Let's see if the Celtic purple is doing well. Okay, this one looks like it's doing a little bit better. Is there a Supreme preview today? There is not. Nope. Supreme preview is likely going to come out early next week. So, you go to fall winter 2024. It is not available. But right on, that's pretty much the Palace drop today. I'm sure we can look back maybe in a little bit to see if anything else sold out. But what did you guys cop today? Yeah, no problem, dude. We'll stay tuned. Just stay tuned. You know, I'm going to be on a work trip this week, guys. So if the videos aren't of the normal quality, I'm going to try to bring the boom arm, because I think that's the biggest thing with this mic. It needs to be still. We'll bring the boom arm. We'll be in the hotel room. You know, no green screen. I'm on my girlfriend's laptop, right? It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I eventually need to get a fucking laptop. When you got a nice gaming PC though, you don't really find too many needs for a laptop. All right. Should we get into that unboxing? I think we should get into the unboxing. Let's see. All right. 75% of you did not cop Palace today. Out of 4 votes. Come on, guys. Exercise your rights. Exercise your rights. Let's take off the green screen for right now, just so nothing is lost in the mix. And then we'll bring out the screen a little bit. We get more space. Here we go. So, did it sell out? Yeah, it was coppable, man. The Portionate was very coppable. It's still showing available in a small, medium, large for the black, but the blue one is pretty clean. All right, enough of that. Here we go, guys. So, if you guys maybe do or don't know, I'm a big boxer. Lately, I've been doing a lot of boxing. Oh, okay, right on. I could definitely see that piece selling out more in the UK for some reason, but if you guys don't know, lately I've been really into boxing, not training at like a gym, though I really do want to, and actually met a professional MMA fighter who lives at my apartment complex, which is fucking crazy. Side tangent before I get into this, promise it's all related. I was hitting the heavy bag and this dude comes up to me and he's like, "Hey dude, are you like a boxer? Like, I see you hitting the bag right there." And I'm like, "No, I just do this to stay fit, to work out, you know." He's like, "Oh, right on, man. I'm actually a, put mic farther away. Right on. How's that sound?" I turned the gain up, but is that better? Maybe that's better. Anyway, I'm going to continue to talk. Basically, this dude was like, "I'm a pro MMA fighter, and you're looking pretty good right there. You should come train at my gym," and was giving me some pointers. It was pretty funny, and better. Cool. Basically, why I tell that story is I was like, all right, if I want to start taking my boxing more seriously and trying to get more into shape, just to like stay working out longer, get the cardio up, what is a boxer's number one workout accessory? It's obviously a jump rope. So what we have today, boys, is from 2014, a Supreme jump rope by Everlast. I know, kind of a silly item for sure, but I think this thing is pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to be using it. Got it. It said it's brand new on eBay. It's not in the packaging, but it doesn't look like it's been ever used, and I probably should have done a better job of legit checking it, but this thing feels fucking legit. It's basically made out of wood. Let's lower the gain a little bit. It's made out of wood or some sort of, it definitely feels like wood. Feels hard. And then it has this almost kind of, I want to say it's like a rubber material for the rope. But it looks legit as hell, man. And yeah, I think this is a pretty fun accessory. Kind of one of those things that I never do is actually going back and buying old school Supreme stuff. And I've always liked the kind of older Supreme accessories, so I figured getting a pretty interesting, like, usable accessory would be kind of fun. Like, for this accessory, I think it's kind of dumb to purchase this if you're not going to use it. Like, I don't really know where you would hang this up or how you would do it. But yeah, not really much else I can say about a Supreme jump rope except give you guys a little demonstration, and I'm going to do my best to jump some rope real quick. Give me 1 second. It's been a while since I've jumped rope, but I think it's pretty easy. I have enough space. Oh, there's a damn item up. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough space. Look, I snap stream right here. I have enough. at least 2 jump. 1 hitting the back of the green. No. Guess needs to work out. Anyway. There we go. Supreme jump rope. I'm definitely gonna get better at this, and I'll do a video on it too. Now, how do I store it? It's like wrap it up. Wrap it up like a damn set of cables. Huh. Maybe wrap it around the handle? Oh, this is going to be annoying. I guess for now, I'll just do this. Good enough. All right. Let's get the screen. Fell down. Tie them like extra laces on shoes. I should, bro. That'd be funny. Yeah, bro. We copped some stuff today. Let me put the green screen back on and just get back into the setup. Tie them like laces on shoes. I don't even know how I would do that. It's a nice little item. I did, Keiko. Yep, I got the green goblins. I hit them on the Kith raffle. We actually have another unboxing, believe it or not, guys. It's a twofer. I was gonna do a video on these. I just don't know. I don't know if I really need to do an unboxing video, and I just don't have a lot of time. Maybe I'll do a review of them. I think I don't need to do an unboxing to do a review, but maybe I'll do a porch review tomorrow. I do have a lot of errands to run. I'm playing pickleball tomorrow. Really haven't been playing pickleball at all. It's been so fucking hot. But Supreme jump rope. Copped it. There we go. Surprisingly, not that expensive. Probably paid a little bit too much, but it's okay. Forgot to grab a sticker pack on Palace. I'll get it next week. Yeah, those sticker packs always stay in stock. But yeah, if you weren't here, guys, we did cop the Celtic knot thing. Let me try to get it on my screen for 1 second. Yes, we did. We copped. I'm not going to show you my order confirmation screen, but I'll show you guys what I copped. We grabbed this guy in a size large. Right? Yeah, I got the Kith Green Goblins. I hit them on the raffle. I didn't even go on their website. Bro, these t-shirts were so bad. Some of these were cool, but these Marvel Comics Kith designs, I was not a fan. And I know green screen is not working right now, so let's turn that back on. Actually, I'm going to leave it off right now because I'm going to do another unboxing. Or do you guys want me to do an unboxing? I don't have to. I'm also fine just talking about Kith or doing whatever. Yeah, we got the Green Goblins sold out. Fuck yeah. What do you guys want to do? I'm probably not going to stream too long today, just because the Palace drops kind of have less to talk about. But I'm happy to do an unboxing if you guys want to see it. Just some Asics or some New Balance sneakers that I grabbed. Kind of was hoping they'd be more hype. I got them in a size 10.5. That's my size. 10.5. Yeah, Kith Marble drop, it's alright. It's just okay. This guy sold out, believe it or not. The Galactus. Good prices. I think the pins are pretty cool. The wall clocks though, bro. Shit kills me. Surfboard still available. People don't want to spend $2,500 on a surfboard. Come on. Come on. All right, where's the Porsche knit that I regret not copping? It's selling out. There it is. It's gone. The white one is still available. Wait, Michael, for what drop? Oh, most people are stuck in the queue, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I hit on the raffle. I know a lot of people got exclusive access, but I straight up just hit on the raffle. Thankfully. Makes it easy. Gives me more Kith loyalty points. Let's see how many points I'm at now. 2,500 points. 350 pending. Yeah, buddy. Elevation tier number 2. Yeah? Are you talking about the you think I could flip the Green Goblins? What's the lowest ask? Here's my fucking address again. Always forget about that. Maybe I'll put an ask on there. What's the lowest ask? Lowest ask is 424. No way people are paying $400 for this. Try 400. See what happens. Even the pre-drops didn't go well. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I know a lot of people that fucking... I saw a lot of people that were going for... went for the exclusive access. Like, literally weren't able to... They, like, had confirmed orders and then couldn't... Literally could not sell or couldn't buy them. Jesus. Which is fucked up, man. Fuck it, dude. I'll put a little ask on these Green Goblins. I mean, 371. I feel like that's a fair ask. No, in StockX, people are going to undercut each other a whole lot, but there we go. I think this was the best item this week. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I would probably try to flip this. I just don't know if I'd want to wear it as much, but it's still really fucking cool. Posh Nans. I just love that logo, man. Really sick. But I'm happy. I think I made the right decision. I know I did. This is something that I actually want to wear. And it sold out in large. So that's kind of cool. It sold out, which means I picked a good item. Hey, bro, the A6 hype keeps rocking. That's cool, man. I fuck with A6. Went back for the GGT Venom poster and a nice clock. And a clock. None of them popped up at first. I had to log in and out a few times. Bro, Michael, what are you doing with the clock? It is kind of cool, I guess. And maybe if I'm just probably not the target for this. Maybe if I was a bigger, if it was like an anime clock, I still just think it's, I don't know what I would do with it. I mean, hang it up, I guess. It could be kind of interesting. Is it even like, does it glow at all? Does it have any kind of... Yeah, dude, that's why I chose it. And I realized, man, like, I've always kind of gravitated away from zip ups because I don't like the way the zippers look, but this had the closed zipper. Like, you can't see the raw like metal below it. It has that piece of fabric. To me, that's a big factor in a zip up. And also, like, zip ups are nice because you can layer them with t-shirts underneath, right? And it's just it's a versatile item. I don't have a single Palace piece of outerwear. Like, this is the only Palace item I really have right now. Because I just never copped Palace like that, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I never really copped pals like that. And now I'm glad that I'm getting more into it. I wish it was easier to make content on it. Like, I wish we had more information about what was coming out so I could provide more of a service to people. Hey, bro, I get it. I'm fucking joshing you. This is cool for a man cave. Just like $70 for a damn clock. Yeah, I guess that's what a clock costs. Cheaper than the $2,500 surfboard, though. I'm just wondering who the target audience is for this. Who is the use case for this? Rich surfer? Insane person? Like, no way anyone's using this. I'd love to see a video of someone actually using this. Yeah, bro, 100%. Zip ups in Cali. Yeah, leaving it unzipped is underrated too. Kith drop just wasn't for me. That's how I felt, man. Like, some of the items were neat. Some of them were cool. But really the only thing I could consider buying would be the shoes, which I bought. I did buy the shoes. And these pins right here. Which I think $45 for 6 pins is actually quite a good deal. Like, all things considered. Yeah, Venom, Surfer, Goblin, Magneto, Thanos Gauntlet, Kith Universe. Nice packaging too. Moderna chair is crazy. I also think the best t-shirt was this Doom tee right here. I don't know if this is still in stock, if you can still buy this, but I would 100%. I'm not even a Dr. Doom fan. Like, I don't even know much about him. It's pretty cool. Surfboard definitely for the collector. 428. I like the Palace car coat. Yeah, bro. 100%, man. I feel the same way. I lived in London. So clean, dude. I love this guard print. This is one of the nicer things they've done this season. This little guard print. Yeah, dude, I feel that. Shotgun. For me, I think of it as like, you know, it's a way to do just for content, you know. It gives me stuff to talk about, gives me things to review, gives me things to that's really funny, Tengu. Kith is all over the place. They're trying to be a grown-up streetwear brand and they draw stuff like this. It's funny, man. Yeah, people, there was some discussion on like Twitter where some dude was like, it's official. Like, after Ronnie dropped the USA collection, some dude was like, it's official. Kith is now the new Ralph Lauren. After dropping this, it's like, bro, this is not Ralph Lauren. Sorry, man. Like, that's a whole different freaking ball game. I love Ronnie. I like Ronnie Feig. I don't love him. That's a pause, right? But I like Kith. I think I've always respected what he's done. I've especially always dug his ASIC gel lights and the sneakers. I think are always going to be kind of their bread and butter. But people sometimes gas up Kith a little bit more than what it is. Like, this is dope stuff. These are cool items. This is not like generational, like absolutely era timeless defining clothing like Ralph Lauren. Like, the dude literally invented, like, popularized the word polo. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? Like, people call things polos because of polo. That's nuts. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm just flipping through. But it's like cool stuff. But this is kind of a different ball game than Ralph Lauren. 198, the posh knit. Did you cop the posh? Who copped the posh knit? All right, guys. Tell me who copped it. Who copped the posh knit? Hey, bro, appreciate that, Viz. Hey, if you become a member, I think it takes off ads. Actually, I have no clue. Maybe it doesn't. I think that's how Twitch works. I have YouTube Premium, and let me tell you guys, for someone who I don't pay for any other streaming service. I have YouTube Premium and I have HBO included with my phone plan. Best fucking service of all time. The downloads on your phone, being able to watch videos with the screen closed. It is like $14 a month, but goddamn it, YouTube ads are annoying. So if you guys watch those ads, I appreciate it. Thank you. What do we got here? Michael Taylor got the pins on exclusive access. Posh is in. Kith ain't posh. Posh, dude. Posh is definitely in. Yeah, I was trying to understand what you were saying there. 100%. How much was the Palace Porsche knit? Yeah, 198. Really fire item. Damn, so they literally came back out with the Cat Eye Bomber at full price after putting it on sale. That's super strange. Hold up. They literally do have items on here that were on the sale, but then they just changed the price back to full price. Kind of whack. Yeah, that's one of the few premium services I pay for. I think it's worth it, dude. YouTube with no ads is a whole different ball game. It's really nice. And it helps creators too. Like I believe if you still watch people like me, it still helps out my watch time. I don't know how any of this stuff works. The Posh knit plus some loose fit jeans plus Wale's, Bonner, Adidas. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think that's how it works. For sure, garbage day. Did you cop? Is that what you copped? The loose fit jeans. I think we'll probably get some Palace jeans this year. Maybe not. Maybe not. If anything, I'd want to get these ones. But 168, I feel like I could get these on sale. I don't know how many people would buy these, but we'll see. Yeah, people eating up this Sage zip up. Way more than the purple. I thought purple was still having its time. I think maybe Sage is coming in though. People saw my live cop and were like, damn, I need to catch up. Not too much else sold out. The Porsche Posh knit. Some jerseys sold out. Where is the black mesh jersey? Well, it did not come out today, Pennywise. I believe that will come out later in the season. Is the Samba hype already dead, dude? That's crazy. I feel like it's not. I think maybe what you're talking about, Garbage Day, is like it's dead for like sneakerheads, maybe. I still see tons of people, like my stepbrother who's 18, he just got a pair of Sambas. So I think it's definitely like mainstream. So maybe that's not hype, but this is a cool hat too. Tribal. Like the red one. Might grab this buckle back. Could be a nice item to throw in. Really? Yeah, tell me what that is, Shotgun. Yeah, I feel you, Garbage Day. Once the Taylor Swifties are into it, it's a mainstream trend. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But I think it's important, right, to not... I mean, I don't really give a fuck anymore. I see girls and non-sneakerheads wearing Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s. I think, cool. The fact that shoes that used to be only appealing to like niche like sneakerheads is now appreciated by more people. That's interesting. I don't know. I try not to be too gatekeepy about this stuff. I think that stuff's super annoying. Yeah, the collab pairs are definitely interesting. And that's it, dude. That's the differentiator. Like we can still cop the exclusive stuff, even if most people don't know or care that it's interesting. At least we know, and at least, you know, sometimes maybe they'll say, hey, where'd you get those? Like I haven't seen those before. Be like, yeah, it's a It's a Jound collab. It's a J Jound collab. Yep. It's all about personal style, baby. I'm just mindlessly scrolling this page. I really don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm feeling like I'm going kind of crazy. Not too much else to talk about. I could do that quick unboxing and then maybe call it a stream. It's kind of a trippy stream setup. Let's do the unboxing, guys, and then I'm probably gonna call it. If anyone has any things they want me to pull up, as always, people never do it, but you guys can put links in the description, in the chat, I mean, and I can click on them. So if you ever want me to look at something, I'm telling you, drop the link. But I'm probably not going to do a full unboxing video on the channel. I might do a review. We'll see. But let's do a quick unboxing before we get out of here. Sure, bro. Yeah, drop it in the chat. We'll look at it. Concepts box. What could this be? Kind of a damaged box, which always kind of sucks. All right, box taken some minor damage on the top here. We have an indentation, but here we go. We got the 1906N. Just want to make sure that the microphone is still good. Let's pop them open. Ooh. I got VIP access for some reason from Concepts, and I thought, oh, these will be a cool pair to cop. Ended up being like a lot less hype than I thought, but I still really dig the colorway. Very summery. I believe these are called the Hours and Days New Balance 1906s. Something like that. Let me check StockX for the full official collaborator name. These are called the Concepts Hours and Days, and the colorway is Barely Blue. Yeah, the salmon accents are nice. So, microphone's kind of greased up. Here's it's the medial and the, I forget the different names. We'll say the outside. We'll keep it simple, plain English. Outside of the shoe, we got this blue right here. This kind of tannish. Materials are pretty nice. We have a suede right here on this print. I like when New Balance releases use multiple materials. I'm actually glad though that these aren't majority suede, because if you guys know, like, maintaining suede shoes and keeping them clean, like right now my Tom Sachs the general shoe actually has quite a lot of dirt on the suede that goes around the toe box. I need to get my suede cleaner and actually clean them up, but it's super easy to clean, like kind of pleather and synthetic materials. 100%, man. I love the synthetics. And we got a pretty cool insole too. Yep. I'm sure these are great for running as well. Here's the insole. I don't know where the fuck this is, but it looks like some kind of a topographical map. We'll say this is the North Pole. Probably. New Balance in the bottom. Same exact thing in the other one. Bottoms, even though the bottoms don't really matter because they're on the ground. A nice blue color. You can kind of see them a little bit, but I do like the difference in the end. You get the blue on the inside. And then we got the N. Yo, what's up, XY? Dude, on the Tomasu channel, we're going to be beating Radon today. I'm telling you, XY. I literally, bro, yesterday played Elden Ring for 2 hours, and all I was doing was going back, finding old Scatu tree fragments. Bro, there was literally parts of every single part of the map that I did not go to. I found like 5 new weapons, some place called a hidden grave, Kandor's hidden grave. Shit blew my mind. I can play a game for like 100 hours and not go to everywhere. But may not run in those because the white, yeah, I mean, I don't really run at all, so I probably wouldn't run in these. But we'll see. I freaking dig them. Right now, guys, my main running shoe has been the Supreme Air Max DNs. I'm telling you, for a cross trainer, like the Nike Air full length unit, I've never worn a modern Air Max. Like the most modern Air Max I've ever had is like the Air Max 90s, right? Like super old 90s technology. Full length Air, while it's not the most comfortable or the most high-tech sneaker padding technology, it's an incredibly comfortable sneaker and they look really good. Like I can bring them out if you guys want to see them, but they basically have no dirt on them. I mean, it's an all black sneaker, so it's really not surprising that they look good, but yeah. I mostly wear my New Balance 2200R Jounds. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I guess the only other New Balances that I have that are like hype are the Ronnie Feig. Is it Feig or Feig? I say both. I have the Central Park 530s, which are a pretty cool sneaker. I feel like I'm kind of long overdue for eventually doing like a full-on sneaker collection video. Trying to get the stream back dialed in, and then I'll turn back on the filter. We're just flying by the seat of our pants today, boys. No way the surfboard sold out. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I have these right here. I remember I copped these from a Kithmas strike. Back in the day, I don't know if they still do it, but Kith used to always re-release shoes on Christmas. And I bought these bad boys. I think it was Christmas 2014. They got some wear and tear to them, but they still look pretty good. Pretty nice little sneaker. That's nuts, dude. What is that drop that you wanted to have me look at? Garbage Day. Palace Das waterfall jeans. Okay, let's look at that. I'm just catching up on the chat. Oh, no way. You have these? Whoa, these are crazy. 2020. Yeah, that is pretty nuts, dude. Definitely not an everyday wear. Okay, bro. Hell yeah. Did you send it on in the YouTube chat? Damn. Here, I'll just copy your post or your text. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't think we can show that, boys. What the hell? Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Was I expecting to see dude butt, but there was dude's butt. Fuck yeah. Dude, I don't know. Blame Garbage Day. He's the one that sent it in there. This is insane, bro. Kiko Kostanov. Sweet coke. Sweet coke. Yeah, we didn't expect it, but you know what? I fuck with it. Dude had a fucking... Dude was tatted up to the gills. It might be a little sus. It's a little zesty. You got the Twinkle Toe 4s right here. Little periwinkles. Odo 958 is Kiko's joke brand. That's hilarious, bro. I can't cop if I want to keep my girl, straight up, dude. Yeah, dude, it looks like that guy will come to your house and deliver these in person. I think that's what I'm getting from these. This is funny, bro. The 5 fingers Vibram. These are Vibrams, right? Oh, it's a reinterpretation of the Vibram. Interesting. Is it an official Vibram collab? Vibram 5 fingers by Sweet Coke and Auto 958. Did you ever check out the brand Enfants? No. Let's look at it. We're basically in the show and tell section of the stream, so if you guys want me to look at anything, we'll take a peek at it. I'll stay on for 15 more minutes, 14 more minutes. Let me quickly just check my damn motherfucking computer. Okay. But yeah, if you guys didn't already see, I don't know if you guys are just hopping in here, but we also copped Supreme Jump Rope on eBay. And stay tuned for the review. But we'll do another gym review of the bro, double cheeked up on a fucking Friday morning. Hella ass. Yeah, dude. Rock them like this. Yeah, I'm just going out. This is how I style my Supreme Jump Rope. Just let it hang. There we go. Get the logos showing. Okay. Zach keeps saying a massive FTPS drop is coming, but he's switching warehouses. Let's look at this brand. Holy shit, bro. This is some crazy shit. Super cool, though. Definitely good fashion inspiration. Texas Pastor Baby Tee. Dude, I hate when my NA chain bra is sold out. Sucks. Yeah, this seems like a brand you'd be into, XY. Judging from what you've put in the chat, from what you're down with. Let's go to Hame. I think that's man. Homie. Damn. That parka's dope. Yeah, bro, if I was like a Playboy Cardi affiliated rapper, I would definitely be wearing this stuff. Hey, bro. We got man ass, we got fitness, we got live cops. This is what people subscribe for. It's the realness. The rawness. I think the fact that he had enough tattoos probably won't get demonetized. And there's what, like 10 people in here, so I think we'll be fine regardless. But remember to hit like if you guys have been digging the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, cool brand, man. I mean, just totally outside my price zone. So when I see stuff like this, I'm always just like, cool. But I never want to get too into it. Because I feel like I could definitely, you know, instead of saving for a house, I'm saving for the Dream Baby Revisited Bomber. And I'm making, you know, high interest rate payments on my credit card to afford the Dream Baby Revisited Bomber. So I try not to get too lost in the sauce. This is sick, dude. The bathhouse. I pull up in this guy. Little bathhouse tee. Silk shirt. Come on. Do what thou will. Is that some like Aleister Crowley shit right here? I'm pretty sure that is. It's some OTO crew. Dark magic type shit. Something like that. The Hundreds new drop, bro. I haven't heard about the Hundreds in so long. Let's check it out, dude. The last time I heard about the Hundreds was they had a camouflage in Call of Duty, and I used it for a while. A couple seasons ago. The Hundreds. Fall 2024. I mean, dude, back in the day, back in like the, I don't even know what the era was. It was kind of like the Karma Loop era, early 2009s, early 2010s, like 2008. The Hundreds was legit, man. I mean, they still are. I mean, they're still clearly dropping stuff. They clearly still have fans. I mean, I'm sure dude that started this brand is fucking rich as hell. Forget his name. I probably wouldn't really be rocking the Hundreds like that, but I fucking love it when a brand can still have an audience. And yeah, you guys always talk about Stray Rats. I need to, if there's ever cool stuff that you guys think I would like, keep me updated. We've looked at Stray Rats a few times. What does that say? Sacrifice? Is that Jesus on there? That's awesome. I like a good parody brand. I like some parody tees. These are funny. Rat Girl. Oh god. That was a close one. Oh hell yeah. Using the Spider-Man font too. Your friendly neighborhood pest destroying the fabric of everyday life. Ratman. I wish there was a better way to look at these images though. Know what I'm saying? Bobby Hundreds, bro. I don't know how I forgot that. Yeah, those SB Dunks, you can probably get those for damn near retail. They've been restocking a lot. Some of my buddies are Hundreds loyalists. Yeah, dude, I think it's one of those brands that if you got in early, you've probably just been rocking with them for a while, huh? I like this one a lot. I think we looked at it already. Super Stray Rats. Super Smash Bros. The HAL Laboratory inspired design. It's a cool brand. Sweet cocaines, bro. Those are funny. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much gonna do it. I mean, overall, pretty successful little live cop. We had an easy checkout of the Sage zip up. Now I'm gonna do the part that I probably shouldn't even check, but let's look at what it might not be selling quite yet, because sometimes StockX is slow on getting, yep, there we go. There's the asks. No buyers quite yet. But I figured these would go for quite a bit. People would be trying to get a good amount. Just because it's such a cool fucking logo. Maybe I should have bought it. I didn't. We just went for the personal. Should have got the blue. And you know what? We got to stop doing that. It's the FOMO of streetwear. It's always going to be there. Right? Stick to our decisions and own them. Have conviction. Yeah, bro, 100%. Yeah, we'll be streaming again later this afternoon. So if you guys want me to, or if you guys ever want to watch gaming content stuff, I know that's a very limited audience, but youtube.com/TomassuVT. Mostly been streaming Elden Ring, but down for some other games. Probably some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 when that comes out. And just whatever. Oh, Andrew, I'm right there with you, bro. I was a huge Diamond Supply guy. Bro, a $30 t-shirt was a lot. And now I think a $70 t-shirt's a lot. for some reason. I was talking with some guy on Twitter. I was like, something about $70 t-shirts from Kith just seems so much more expensive than like a $58 t-shirt from Supreme. Like, definitely feel like they're not $12 apart. I don't know. For me, it's above that 60. Any shirt above $65 is kind of like, damn. Unless it's like a heavier, like those Supreme jersey tees, I kind of feel like those are a different ball game. But just a standard blank, I know Kiss quality, it's great, it's good, whatever. I still think it's expensive. If it was $58, I'd be like, hell no, that's a steal. Super funny how prices affect people differently psychologically, but yeah, boys, good stuff. Hope you all enjoyed. We do have some Supreme stuff to look forward to here in the near future. So as always, stay tuned to the channel. Check out some other videos. And yeah, hope you guys copped what you wanted today. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Peace and love. And again, I'll be making videos next week on the road in New York. The grind don't stop, baby. The grind just don't stop.